Hello everybody, my name is Panda and welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. Today, as you can see, I have new armor, new weapons, new everything, frankly. I'm excited to share that with you here. So, starting with the equipment, I have the Cataclysm Sword. That is a Royal Ludroth weapon. It has a significantly high attack comparative to everything that I had before at 58. The Spongia Bow is better than the... where is it? It was around here somewhere. The Blooming Arch. Once we max it out, I'm just using it now because it's 4 difference. As far as the hammers are concerned, I have the Plume Flint. The issue is I don't have the stuff to upgrade it yet, and it is significantly lower. It's a whole 10. So that's where I'm holding off on that. But we have it. It started. It's just not where I want it to be yet. We ended up going with the Great Jaggy Armor because of the critical and the 56 defense, but I will end up switching to the Lumu Armor once I start upgrading that. I just don't have the parts I need to get it off of level 2 to 3. And then once we get it up to 3, it's going to be a lot better than the Great Jaggy. Protection I am using for the Talisman, which sometimes reduces the amount of damage that we're taking. So as it stands, really the only thing that I have left from the original set is that Kutku pick, because I just can't seem to get rid of it. I could probably use something like a Great Horn. I'm not going to. I don't like them. I've never liked them. Kudos to you if you're a fan of them. That is in no way, shape, or form a knock on the weapon. The weapon is amazing. It's a super helpful support weapon, at least in the titles that I've played. So again, don't take that negatively. I promise it wasn't the intent there. It is a great weapon. I just don't like them. With that being said, our monsties have changed up a little bit. We have a Royal Ludroth, which as a Leviathan monster allows me to swim. We kept Pookie, Ranmar, Kula, and Kut, but I will probably end up replacing out these two at some point, and probably Ranmar once I find another monster that can actually jump. So that's where we're at as far as everything is concerned. I will also show off the field guide because we have seen some new monsters and I figure you guys might be interested. The Apsaros, we fought a couple of those. The Slagoth, the Garwa, the Yagi, the Yagia, the Great Yagi. This being a monster that you can actually hatch, and I have hatched before. It just doesn't have jump, so that's why I'm not using it. We have the Ludroth, the Royal Ludroth, the Azaros, the Koropeko, and then the Blue Yan Kutku, which I plan to use at some point when I find a better version of it. I just haven't been getting lucky with the eggs, and of course the Paolumu. So that's basically where we're at. We've pretty much done everything that I can at this point in time for the grinding, so we're just going to pick back up on the story, and I'm excited for you guys to join me. So let's go ahead and talk to the village elder.
Grandfather, my apologies for worrying you, but...
I spoke to Alwyn. What were you thinking, running off to Hakolo Island like that?
I had to keep my promise to Red. He wanted his old kinship stone taken there.
And you crossed the sea on your own, just for that?
Elder, Zellard, this is the rider from Hakolo Island.
Naviru and Best Buddy reporting for duty. Nice to meet you, Gramps.
So you are Red's grandchild. I do see the resemblance, I suppose. We all owe your grandfather a great debt. If there is anything we can do for you, by all means ask. And where did you procure this?
Guardian Ratha gave it to me.
And then you brought it here?
I had no choice. There are hunters after it. Please, let's keep the egg here, just until it hatches.
Elder, could this egg be?
Indeed. Descendant of Red, do you know of the rite of channeling? I see. So you have come here without having completed the rite. You are inexperienced as a rider and have nowhere near the power held by your grandfather. You would not be capable of forming a bond with the monster in this egg.
What?
What do you know of the Wings of Ruin? Legend speaks of Razewing Ratha, a monster so powerful it can bring ruin to the world with every beat of its wings. Some even say it was such a monster that laid waste to the village that once stood on this site.
So you're saying that inside this egg,
It matches the description of the egg in the legend.
But...
Hey! Quit yanking my tail! You don't seriously believe all that! You can't just decide the monster's gonna be evil before it's even born!
I know, it doesn't exactly sound fair. However,
Should this Rathalos hatch and awaken to its destructive power, you will be to blame for what happens. Are you prepared to take that risk?
Buddy!
it's a rider's duty to protect the egg they've been entrusted with, no matter what kind of egg it may be. As a start, let's see if the human youth has what it takes to participate in the rite of channeling.
I confess, I am curious to see what the young one can accomplish with Red's kinship stone.
Grandfather...
Don't sweat it, buddy! You can do this! Come on, let's get this little guy hatched!
They even set up a house for us. How's that for hospitality? Let's check it out, buddy. Oh, cool. I finally get a house. Now I don't have to go back to the other village.
Could the legend Grandfather spoke of really be true?
Don't worry, Anna. It'll all work out. More importantly, we need to focus on learning about the rite of channeling.
Of course. The rite will help prove to everyone you have what it takes to succeed. If Red could do it, I'm sure you can too. Here, you can use this room while you're here. It was Red's room years ago.
Wow! My buddy's grandpa stayed here too?
Yes. Red was the first human ever to visit Ruto Village. His coming here was our salvation too.
Oh, right! Your Gramps talked about owing Red big time for something he did.
I'll tell you that story later. For now, please try to get some rest. After that, go meet Alwyn at the stables.
I really don't need to use the house, so... Outfits, you say? I may have to use the house. Because we all know fashion is the true endgame. No layering that I can see. Is it for Navi room? No? Oh, I see. I can just change the outfits that she... Okay. Got it. Got it. I care not. Onward. Right, to the stables.
these are our stables. Feel free to use them as you please. Let me know if there's anything you need help with.
Hey, thanks! Say, where can a feline get some donuts around here?
Dough nuts? What are those?
What? Don't kid around, this is important! We're talking about the greatest food in the world!
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of them.
They're a delectable treat, fried in oil! They're sweet, shaped like a ring, and each bite is pure bliss! If you really don't know about donuts, how come you don't go nuts?
Sweet, round, and fried in oil? Doesn't sound very healthy, to be honest.
That's not the point. if you've really never heard of donuts, how come you don't go nuts?
I'm not sure what you mean.
No, don't you get it? Donuts? Go nuts?
I'm sorry, I still don't.
Okay, I guess I should stop waiting for a laugh, huh?
Oh, that was a joke? Sorry, I don't really get it. I see. Well, as you may have noticed, our village is made up of only Wyverians. Monster riding is all we've ever known. We only started exploring the outside world fairly recently. I guess we still have a lot to learn.
Sounds like you're all in the same boat. My buddy here never left Tokolo Island until now.
It's your first journey away from home? That can really take a lot out of you. You should get some rest.
Come to the Elder's house when you're done. He wishes to speak with you. We're pretty much good. I did all of my Monsty adjustment prior to starting up. So, on to the Elders.
So you've come. A wild Paolumu appeared in the forest a little while back. Some of our riders were injured trying to escape.
A Paolumu? But those fluff balls are adorable. How could they hurt anybody?
True. Normally, they don't attack people at all.
Let me guess. This one isn't normal.
Indeed, this is the first time we've had to face such a threat. We'd like you to help investigate. Show us your skills as a rider.
So soon.
This should be a good experience. And what's more, the child has Red's kinship stone. This is a good chance for them to show if they are capable of taking part in the rite of channeling.
I agree with Zealot. If you plan to form a bond with Arathalos, you must hone your skills as a rider.
Well, when you put it that way, challenge accepted. We'll show you what we're made of.
Wait a moment, Elder. They don't have the necessary experience.
Hey, whose side are you on? We took down an Anjanath, and not just by a whisker.
You're just proving my point. That overconfidence could be your undoing. The safety of the village is my responsibility. I'd prefer it if...
Relax, Alwyn. I see where you are going with this. You may accompany them.
Thank you, sir.
Every hand helps. Now that it's been decided, make your way to the forest.
Sheesh! I still say we could have handled this on our own. Nonetheless, we'll do our best.
Please be careful.
Paolumu lives amongst the Itul lofty trees just a little way beyond the village. Are you ready to go? The Wyverians of Roto look upon the Rathalos egg that you and Enna brought back as suspicion. For them, it's nothing but an ill omen. You must prove that you're capable of taking on the rite of channeling by heading to the forest where the strange happenings have been reported. Yeah, I'm confident we got this. I mean, after all, I have taken down a Paolumu or two already, so... Oh, we got side quests. Hold on. Hold on. Oop, I can get up here. Yeah, we got a couple of them I want to pick up. A quiz. I am ready. We're likely to retreat from battle. Well, that would be a paintball. Question 2. Which of these items work well on flying monsters? That would be a flash bomb. Which one of these items deal damage to monsters regardless of their hardness? I want to see it be a barrel bomb. Oh, cool. Wonderful. Positivity pills. Zest pills. Take one daily to recover your zest for life. Cures an ally of skill seal or type seal and protects them from statuses. Got it. Oh, by the way, I figured out what skill seal was. I was fighting a Royal Bloodroth and it sealed my skills with an attack. So that's what skill seal is. That's what it does. It seals your skills. I know it sounded super straightforward to begin with, but now it makes perfect sense.
Hello.
Red versus an Azarios. Okay, 3 of them. Okay. Great sword guard. Okay.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, I'll do it. I will do it. On it. Anyway, sorry, sidetracked. Yes, Paolumu. Off we go. First, we're gonna pray. Probably for more EXP. And then we're gonna offer charms. We'll just do more luck charms because I have a lot of them. Oh, pot's level 3. The effects will be much more powerful now. Fantastic. And I got 3 luck charms as a bonus, so I basically got back what I paid. And that is why it's important to use the pot. Like, don't sleep on it. Easy to do, just don't do it. All right, Paolumu time. Oh my god, look at the Legiana. Oh, I want it. I want it. Let me have the Legiana. We will, for the most part, ignore the monsters on the field because, frankly, I don't need. We have a bunch of parts. I need to progress to get in. Ooh, I lied. Oh, I lied. I lied straight to your guys' faces. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you, but that shiny golden hilt. Oh, and there's another one across the way. Oh, blessed be. Sorry, I straight up lied to you guys. I did. I'm so sorry. This is happening. This is happening. I can't be stopped. I see something shiny. I immediately lock. It's hyper focused. It is what it is. I apologize. Get out of my way! Get out of my way! And the plus side, even though you won't see it, is I can pretty much quick kill everything except for like 2 things right now. The Paolumu and the blue Yin Kaku. So those are the only 2 things that for the most part I actually have to legitimately fight. Everything else I can just swat away like a fly. Of course, we're going to do a little bit of swinging around the back end here to get everything. Okay. Anyway, what do we have here? Give me those rare eggs. So this is what I was talking about in the last episode, where it says, give me a stiff, kind of stinky, and it's light. Obviously, when you read it, it's like kind of stinky. Don't you thinky? That means it doesn't sound like it's a good egg, but it is in fact a good egg. So will I keep it? No. The reason why is because I'm looking for a specific light now. That is a Paolumu, by the way, that egg there. The other one was a great Jaggy. That is the Royal Bloodroth. Give me what I want. Another Royal Bloodroth. Still got eggs. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I believe that to be the blue Yin Kaku. But see, as now it's not a light egg, you can see the other aspect of it. And it's 100% normal weight. I am going to take this one. Because I don't... Well, hold on, I can check. Field guides, Monsterpedia. It is. It is a Yin Kaku. It's good Yin Kaku, too. Reroll that die. I don't care. Oh, this is what we're stuck with. Fantastic. Oh, speaking of the devil. Fun fact for you, I can now just swat away the blue yin kaku. So the only thing that really is going to give me any kind of threat right now is that Paolumu. In case you were curious, I did not realize I could do that until right now. Fantastic. I will see if that's better than my current Royal Ludroth. In the meantime, though, we have another... Oh, there's another one! All the shinies, all the room, my god, the dens, they're amazing. Look at them. They're beautiful. Beautiful, I say. Excuse me, coming through. Don't mind me. I'm not after you. I am hyper-focused on these gold dens, baby. Oh no. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, bridge. We have a bridge. I know. I'm so sorry. Rare monster dens. You can't pass them up. You can't. They are by far the best place to get your hands on some good eggs. And that's really half the battle, you know? It's like, if I'm going to roll for an egg, I might as well have the best damn chance that I have rolling it. Ooh, flash bombs. All right, what do we got sleeping up here? That looks to be a Paolumu. I just knock this one out and call it a day. All right, Paolumu, watch out. Kind of stinky, 100% its weight. No. Kind of stinky, and it's light. No. Stinky and normal weight. Okay, well, this was the one that we essentially gave up last time, so I guess we got it in the end. I'm still looking for that specific glow, though, and I want you guys to see it for those who haven't played the game and necessarily don't want to or kind of want to see what it looks like when an egg reeks. So that's kind of what I'm shooting for here. But I also want it for myself, because if we can replace somebody in our party with something even stronger, why wouldn't you want to do that, right? All right, that last one was what, up on the hill? And then we'll wrap around and we'll go get that Paolumu. Assuming that I don't have any more glowy dens. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I mean, I guess all my luck was used to get 3 glowy dens. Hopefully, we get the egg we're looking for. If not, well, shit. That's okay. That's okay. You win some, you lose some. Either way, I'm hatching monsties. Ooh, my charm. One might call that a mighty find. Oh, what's up there? What is that? Is that another Paolumu? It looks like it, but it looks significantly smaller than the last one. Yeah, it is. I didn't realize they had size differences. No glow? What is this? Not the one I want. There it is, that one. That's what I was talking about. The egg, it reeks, and it is a normal weighted egg. So this is a much better egg than the last one. So that's the 2 glows that I've seen thus far. If there's anything more than that, obviously I don't know. I haven't been that far yet, but that's the glow that I shoot for. I pretty much hatch everything I get, more or less, unless I need to make room, in which case I let the bad eggs go. But you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet. But yes, Burning Bird or Wyvern Egg, which means that it is going to be a blue yin kaku, that thing right there. And it is going to have some significant stat increase. So that's probably what's going to replace my current yin kaku. Because now obviously there's no reason for me. The 2, and this blue one is a lot more powerful in the grand scheme of things. Off we go to fight the Paolumu, and if we have time, I'll hatch that Yi and Kaku, and I'll kind of show you the difference between the egg types, right? Because we haven't done a lot of hatching on the actual videos here. I've been mostly doing that in the back end. Well, I thought I was a lot closer than I was. Oh, we're actually leaving the zone. I haven't left the zone yet. Remember, buddy, this is no ordinary stroll in the forest. There's an angry Paolumu running around in there. Well, yes. Yes, I am aware. That's why we're here. In fact, that is the specific reason why I'm going here.
This area has remained unchanged since ancient times. Many kinds of monsters live here, along with some rare species of insects. That said, a lot of them have been disappearing lately.
So you think strange things are happening around here, too?
Let's hope not. There was much more wildlife around here in Red's time, though.
Oh, so that means you knew my buddy's grandpa, too, then, huh?
Yes.
Everybody talks about him like he was a celebrity. What was he really like?
It's hard to put into words. I knew him almost his entire life. I have so many memories of him. Our village has long since been inhabited solely by Wyverians. Not everyone was happy about him being allowed to come and go as he pleased. However, he never let any of that bother him. He and Guardian Ratha just kept showing up again and again. He was always so open and friendly. He was freedom incarnate, a perfect match for the King of the Skies. An incredible man.
Guess that runs in the family, huh, buddy? Hold on. If you knew the old guy since he was a kid, how come you still look so young?
The way that Wyverians and humans age is a little different.
The way they age?
Yes, we live longer and age slower than humans.
Wow, how about that? That makes me wonder, how old do you think Anna is? She could be as old as an elder dragon!
When Red first arrived here, everyone said it was impossible for humans and Wyverians to be friends.
Why would they think that?
Because we could only spend such a short time together. Humans mature in what feels like the blink of an eye for us.
Were you afraid humans wouldn't want to be pals with you anymore once they grew up?
Yes, but we were wrong. Even though I can no longer meet Red anymore, I still consider him one of my closest friends. Therefore, I'd never be able to forgive myself if I let you get hurt on my watch.
So that's why you insisted on coming with us.
Do you hear that? There's a monster nearby.
My whiskers didn't pick up any signals. You got better senses than me, huh? I'm impressed, Alwyn.
This is nothing. It's completely normal for us. Back in his day, Red trained his senses to an even higher level. The best I can do is pick up on distant sounds. But he could actually hear the voices of monsters.
The voices of monsters?
Come on. This way.
Oh, scout flies. Okay. These scout flies seem quite useful. The lofty trees can be confusing, so they could be a big help. Good old scout flies. Gotcha. Just get this treasure chest. Thank you. Tracks back here. Okay. Where are we going, scout flies? Go deeper into the forest. Okay. Well, hold on. I don't want to deal with you, but I guess I'm gonna have to. I just realized Alwyn and Legion are only level 12, and I'm like almost 20. Little high. No, come on. Monsters just targeting me, and I just want to scout fly. No, go away. Once you find enough tracks, the scout fly will show you the way to the monster's den. They're pointing deeper in the forest. I have a feeling. Well, hell. Anyway, since I was so rudely interrupted, I guess we're going in even deeper. Gonna have to come back here for all the chests and stuff. Okay, that's the den. Didn't realize it was legitimately holed up in a den, but that will work. It's a little egg den too. That means we'll get an egg out of the ordeal. Well, I mean, we would have anyway. Any den, right? Any den, you get an egg. Technically, I just would hope this has a little bit better luck. A decent egg. No. You silly rabbit. Flash bombs. Fantastic. Two ways to go. This is the egg. So we're missing a little bit down south. I'm gonna have to hit it. I need to know what's there. I'm sure there's nothing, but I have to know. Well, there is a chest. That much is true. And inside this chest was some buying charms. So, I mean, was it the greatest treasure to ever be treasured? No. Was it a waste of time? Also, no. Not really. Am I happy that I have them? Yeah. Yeah. All right, Paolumu, I mean, I don't know where Paolumu came from. Palamute, too much Kimura on the brain. Nobody's home, you say? Paolumu may look cute and fluffy, but they're super fierce when they're all riled up. Go hide somewhere it can't reach you. Fighting a monster like this on the ground is just asking for trouble. Hey, we didn't come here to watch from the sidelines. We can still fight, right, buddy? We can, and we will. With that being said, I don't remember. It's not going to tell me because this Paolumu is a little bit different, but it is a technical attacker if I recall correctly, so we can hit the speed for a double attack and call it a day. Pretty sure the blade works fine up until his neck inflates, and then we want to use the bow. Switch out the Monster. I'm gonna go with the Royal Ludroth. And his neck's gonna inflate this attack. Guaranteed. Watch. No? Lulu Scratch. Who you scratching? Ah, I'll win. You're looking at me. There's the Hyper Vacuum. Now he's inflating. His neck pouch is inflated. What's it planning to do? Binding it is just one way of taking it down. You need to consider how to deflate its neck pouch. Which we do. We know. And here's where it's going to tell us. He attacked the body, it didn't do any good. Alright, so we gotta switch out the monster because now he's gonna do a bunch of speed attacks when he inflates. So using a technical monster is the best course of action. We're also going to switch out our bow and arrow. And then we're just gonna do a technical double hit on the neck. Okay, Legiana is doing a speed attack, which will essentially just count as a draw, which is fine. Not my monsty, not my problem. And that neck really doesn't want to pop, does it? Alright, you're on me with a speed attack. We'll go ahead and get this double. It's grounded. Now brace yourself. Now we just got to do the body hits, which we know the sword is going to work. We also know that with that, we're probably going to see it switch back to technical. So I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I have a ride now. We're going to use the Pookie Kinship skill.
You've improved.
Alright, that's it. Paolumu down. You're not as great as I thought. I learned something from this encounter, too. Need some more Paolumu parts, which I'm desperately needing, but I also still need some additional parts from a monster we haven't fought yet. So, hopefully soon, but as of right now, it's still a little bit out of my reach.
You did it, buddy! Now we're another step closer to the rite of channeling! We couldn't have done it without you, Alwyn. You make a pretty decent teacher. You might even be better at it than me. And I'm navigating Naviru.
Me? A teacher? You've got to be kidding. If you really want to become a better rider, you can learn more from the monsters that I could ever teach you. Monsters are much closer to nature than we are. They're in tune with the world around them. Understanding what a monster is trying to tell you is one of the most important skills you can develop.
Well, that's certainly easier said than done.
First, you must learn how to listen.
Now I'm all confused.
There's no rush. Just keep improving little by little. You'll see what I mean. Come, we need to report to the Elder.
Now you're talking. Let's ride, buddy.
Yep, we're gonna grab an egg. But first, I'm gonna grab all this loot. Alright, it's probably only gonna give me one egg. Yep. No smell. Normal weight. Nothing worth writing home about. Gotta work hard for those good eggs. They don't come to you easy. You can't be lucky. Well, I mean, you have to be lucky, but you get what I mean. You get what I'm saying. All right. So let's go ahead and map mode back to village. And then we'll go ahead and we'll hatch the one egg that we found, the really good one, and you can kind of see what the difference between all those are and why you really want to shoot for them. Because, I mean, it's still a genetic crapshoot, more or less. Like, you can only... Where... Stable. Where is stable? Oh, this way. It's still ultimately a crapshoot, because not only do you have to get lucky with the genes, you have to get lucky with finding the egg in the first place. But... here is what that looks like. So you have the good smell, the amazing smell, and the regular smell, right? So, to demonstrate, when you hatch a regular egg, you get a single bonus. So in this case, +2 ice attack. And then it gives you your stats, and you can see I only have 3 genes. Straight down the middle. That would give me a bingo, but it's not really worth it. Then we have the good smell. When you hatch a good smell egg, you get 2 bonuses. So in this case, defense, fire, and defense water +2. And then you look at the genes, we have more, right? We have 5. None of them which will do a bingo because they're not, you know, straight across, up, down, whatever, what have you. You have to actually connect 3. So, shame. But then you get the amazing smell eggs. The amazing smell get 3 bonuses. So in this case, defense, and attack. And then, as you can see, significantly more genes. So, I don't believe I have any shot at a bingo here either, but when you look at the max HP and stuff like that, this one would definitely be worth boosting up, and I'll probably replace my regular Kaku with that one. I'm not going to hatch that last egg. This was mostly just for demonstration of what that looked like, and then I will determine whether or not we'll end up actually replacing ours out. But first, the Elder! 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 Look what I did!
I see you are back. How was it?
It was just like you said. I don't know why, but that Paolumu was going nuts. But don't worry, we made sure it won't be causing any more trouble.
Well done. However, You still lack experience. You must work a lot harder if you plan to protect this egg.
Well, jeez. You got any other problems around here?
We'll solve them all. No big deal. Bring it on!
Right, buddy?
Some of our villagers have been reporting an increase in monster attacks on the Harzgai Rocky Hill. We suspect it to be the work of a monster camouflaging itself among the rocks and boulders.
A monster that looks like a rock?
Sounds like a Bizarrios.
I feel like I've seen one of those before.
I bet you it's a Bizarrios.
So far, we've been unable to identify the creature. You'll go find out what it is.
I'd like to accompany them on this quest as well.
Of course. Go ahead.
Man, those short sentences are getting me because I'm pressing the button just a little too late, which causes it to cut through. So I apologize. I've done it like 3 times this part. So we're looking for a monster disguised as a boulder. I'm sure Alwyn will have some good guidance, right, Alwyn? You are still deemed unsuitable for the rite of channeling. You are now faced with a new challenge. You must head to Harzgai Rocky Hill to track down a monster that's been causing havoc there. But not today. No, that will be a next time thing. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I know this one's a little bit I wasn't expecting. But we did get to learn a lot out of that based on how the eggs will spawn and stuff like that. So, bright side, we learned a lot. Downside, just a little bit longer. But leave me any questions or comments you have in the comment section below. I always enjoy reading those, and catch you next time. Bye!